We are at AALARA and I'm joined by Grant and David from Whitewater West. Hello, guys.
Hello, hello.
Thanks so much for joining me for this quick little impromptu podcast. So, David, tell me a bit about Whitewater West and what you guys do.
So Whitewater West is a company that's been around since 1980, 45 years, coming up on 46 years. We are the largest designer of water parks in the world, largest supplier of water park attractions. And we have multiple business units that cover off all the products you find in a water park, such as slides and rides, play structures, multi-level interactive play structures, spray toys, wave equipment, such as wave pools for wave equipment for pools and rivers. We have surf simulators. And most recently, Endless Surf is a product of ours, the surf lagoons. So that covers off a lot of the products that we have.
And Grant, how did you get involved with Whitewater West? What is your role with the company?
Yeah, I'm actually based in Barcelona. We're here on the lovely Gold Coast. I just flew in a couple of days ago, and we're just here for the AALARA trade show. My role is I cover Europe, based in Barcelona, and cover most of Europe. But I'm taking over the Australian market from David this summer coming up. So some breaking news for you.
Great. Awesome. Love breaking news on Dane's Theme Park Live, the podcast. That's exciting. Do you have a favorite type of attraction that Whitewater West do?
Yeah. So I love the water slides, and my favorite attraction is the family Boomerango. The Boomerango has, it's a combination of sensations not matched anywhere else in the world. You have a steep drop, you have G-forces at the bottom of the ride, you go up the wall, you feel weightless, you drop down again. The family Boomerango, you're actually facing each other like you and I, so I can see you, and maybe I'm going backwards the first time, you're going backwards the next time, and it's just a great experience full of multiple sensations.
David, you and I were talking about just briefly before sort of the evolution of slides. Talk us a bit through that and where Whitewater West started and where you guys are now.
Sure. So in the early days of the industry, it was all body slides, and there was open and enclosed slides in various configurations. And as the industry matured, the idea was, let's get people's bodies off the fiberglass. Let's get them off the slide surface. So that was it brought the introduction of inner tubes, single and double inner tube slides. What came next? Then the evolution went towards family rafting rides. Family raft rides have a big circular raft vehicle. And as Grant just referenced, when you're sitting in a circular raft, you're face to face with your kids, your family, your folks, your friends, and you get to really enjoy the ride experience in a different way. You're actually, you're participating and feeling it, but you're also watching the emotions on everyone else's face. So that sort of walks you through some of the rides. Water slides have continued to evolve with the development of a lot of different ride features, from spheres and rattlers and all these sorts of different shapes and different types of attractions on the rides. And then from there you can go to things like the I'm having a mental blank about our
Slide wheel?
Slide wheel. Thank you.
Insane.
Yeah. It's sort of.
How does it work?
Did you want to take this one?
Sure. Yeah, I can do it.
How does it work?
So imagine a Ferris wheel, a rotating Ferris wheel mixed with a water slide. You enter in the side, and then what happens is the slide rotates around you in 360 degrees. So you are moving, you're oscillating, you're circulating as the water slide rotates around you. So you're dropping, you're coming back, you're oscillating. It's a really, really unique experience.
Can we see one on the Gold Coast soon?
We would love that.
Hopefully.
No comment. Now, sorry, David, what's your favorite type of slide? I asked Grant this. He said family Boomerango. Do you guys do Gumbaya World?
Yes.
I was on that last week. It was my first ever Boomerango,
Nice.
and you're right. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. They got a great little slide complex there at Gumbaya World.
So, unfortunately, my favorite ride is exactly the same as
Boomerango.
Grant's. So Boomerango, actually the inner tube version of it. Some of the older ones were the most aggressive of those rides. And in some of the first ones we built, you would hit the bump at the bottom and you'd actually go airborne a little bit.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Which
I'm
was
all
a
here for that.
great experience.
Yeah.
Great experience. So Boomerango is hands down just one of the best rides in the industry. But I also like I'm also partial to body rides.
Yeah.
And wow, I'm terrible.
Wait, Zoom Zone?
Aqua Loop, thank
Aqua
you.
Loops, yes.
Anything with an aqua launch that has a
Yes.
floor that drops out. I mean, it's a unique experience. You're standing there on the floor. You're in this box. They count down 3, 2, 1, and
Yeah.
the floor drops away. It's an amazing experience. So as far as body rides go, you can't beat that one.
Well,
Aqua
you
Loop.
guys did the Zoom Zone at Wet and Wild recently, and I'm just saying I'm a sucker for a body slide. Those rides slap. How do you guys find the balance between speed, enjoyment, thrill, but safe as well? Like, how does that balance all figure out?
Well, it is the key to our success is exactly finding that balance. We use computer simulation software to simulate the ride experience, which is developed in-house, and we're honing it all the time, feeding more data back into it. We'll test rides, have people ride with an accelerometer so we know the G-forces on the body in the ride. We know we can predict the ride tracking of a person in a slide and the velocities and G-forces. So that system allows us to be on that edge all the time.
Wow.
We've got to be safe because that's just a non-negotiable, but we're also looking to maximize the thrill. And it's through that process with our experts in slide path design. Got a ton of engineers
So
at
you
the
say
company.
experts in slide path design. Where do I go to that
Absolutely.
university? Sign me up right now.
A lot of mechanical engineers
Okay,
end up
right.
working in slide path design, but it's we've got all this history of having built slides since 1980. Our head slide path designer has been there from the beginning, and is still there. So
Wow.
he holds a lot of knowledge,
Yeah.
and is busy passing that down as he approaches
Yep.
retirement age. That he's going to pass a lot of that information down. But it's a really strong team leading in the industry, designing on that edge of
Yeah.
excitement, thrill, and safety.
On that, Grant, where's the water park future? What does it look like in the next 5 years for you guys at Whitewater West and for water parks around the world? And for us here, more specifically on the Gold Coast, where do you see it evolving?
Sure. I think, I mean, if I look globally, things continue to get bigger and bigger. I mean, we all know about Saudi.
Oh my
Saudi
God.
has built some of
Amazing
the
projects.
biggest. Yeah, we just finished Qiddiya. It just opened a month ago or so. Has the biggest, longest rides. It has a surf pool integrated into the water park.
Ugh.
And really, if I think about the local market, certainly integration of water parks and theme parks is something that I see. We built a project in Abu Dhabi, Yas Water World, that has a shoot-to-shoot ride. Actually integrated into the water slide tower.
Yeah, right.
So you are in your bathing suit. I would say today it's a bit separate, right? You go to the theme park with your street clothes on, you go to
Yes.
the water park with your bathing suit. What I see is a merging of those two. In a place like Abu Dhabi, in a place like Australia, you could easily ride a shoot-to-shoot ride in your bathing suit,
Yeah.
right? And then transition to a water slide. So I see it integrating those elements really can be anywhere.
Awesome. Grant and David from Whitewater West, thank you so much for joining me at AALARA. I really appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for your time.